Hello and welcome. This is what I call my generic hello for those sessions where I've had a splice to a video. So this is, I don't like you to just wander in and see a bit where it's been spliced without me saying hello and welcome. So yes, please enjoy the content.
Yes, I'm not cheating. Yeah, I'm not doing a map reset either. Just I'm going to add this, just tack this on the end, just so as you can see that I'm literally doing this the good old-fashioned way. Oh, and I need to repair the way down at the shop. So yeah, that'll be a few euros difference to what you can see now. Now we can sneak across there, thinking about the way that this is. Oh no, you wouldn't do it. Let's be good. Let's behave ourselves. Right. So yes, I am going to see you next session. Just thought I'd switch the cameras. I'm sneaking around looking to see if I could see some of the little trailers, but I just thought I'd show. It's beautiful, some of the detailing on the map. So I just thought I'd switch the cameras on for a second. Yeah. See this little bit of a car park. We've been past here, but I just wanted to show you the yeah, how beautiful that building and that is, with all those colourful bikes as well. A couple of hydrants. Right, anyway, yeah, that's me signing out again. See you shortly. Thought actually I could take this on to the next session, because I do really like to show you me repairing things like this. We'll just load up the things and I'll start this as the start of the next session. So I will say welcome. Oh, wait on a minute, did I just see? No, it was just daylight coming through there. That's the trouble, you start to look for things, you know, and you like see things everywhere, and you really don't see things everywhere at all. But yeah, you've got to be thorough as well. Apart from like running into buildings like I nearly did there. That's not thorough. That's been a wally. Yeah, there could be one around the shop, but I would say that, I don't know. It's not a matter of being obvious, is it really? Let's have a quick. I'm not sure how good the class is. I can't remember how good the class is for. Yeah, grabbing things. I'm sure that was a bit of a weak point of it, was that, if I remember rightly. There may be one in there, you never know, but it's definitely not one around the outside. Anyway, yeah, let's stack these up, get them on the TPS. Can we grab? We can actually. We've done this before, grabbing 3 at a time, because you can go laterally. We need to just go. Yeah. Now this is more about actually doing it this way, that we've got the actual blades now, because the straps go outward, facing the direction of where you are. So that should really, in theory, get those 3. If we put them on where the axle is the strongest part of this. Oh, as if we lift them high enough. And please drop them on when they're fully on. Do love this. This is a completely new era, really. Yeah, I never dreamt we'd get to this stage. It's quite amazing, and I definitely think we need to wash this tractor. It's well mucky. That is amazing. Right, okay then. Let's get this connected, and I shall see you back at the farm. I'm obviously not going to reset this because I'm going to lose everything if I do. So I'm going to see you back at the farm. We haven't been this way before, so I thought I'd switch the cameras on actually, just to sort of show you. Also, it gives you an idea of some of the terrain again. It really is hilly. I don't think I've ever been this way. Let's have a quick look. How do we get home from here? We are, ooh, right, straight up to the top and turn right, basically. Oh, yeah, we've not seen this one. I thought, well, I am doing this the proper way, so why not bring you in? We'll have a quick look and see if we can see anything as we're passing. look for some colours. Although we've got the pinks, I always find the pinks are the easiest to find because it's not a very natural colour, so it really draws your eye to it. The ones that are left, we've done the red as well, so there's going to be colours like green and blue and stuff like that, which are, yeah. That's great. Yes, yeah. What happened to the plants? I love the plant ones when you can drop plants down. It is weird, the different map makers, how they choose different... Aha! There is another pink. I see you. Again, that's what I'm saying, the pinks are just so... bright. Let's have a look. Yeah, I don't mean it nasty, but... Apologies if you want to find these things, but yeah, it's one of the only drawback about this type of thing, isn't it, really? Is that you're obviously showing people technically where things are, which you really have got no choice. I suppose what you could do is what my CDP does. I do like that. Say spoiler alert. Yeah, collectibles on this session. You could do that. I could do that, actually. That is something I think I should probably do, actually. Right, one. Which, that's... yeah, you wouldn't expect any more than one. That's a high fence. I'm going to say that is a high fence. Let's go through the proper gate. Brilliant. Wow. Yeah, I am thinking also with the animals, do we start even 5 cows? We don't need any... my trouble is I always want to do 100 cattle or 100... You can't always do that, but 5 cows you could, and they can feed on grass. We can, yeah, when we've got some grass, of course. They can feed on grass. It's true. Yeah, it is true. No, we can buy it in. We can. It's not, especially if it's only for 5 animals. It's not going to break the bank, is it? Really? Right. Let's go. I like this new entrance. It's called. Yeah, still not quite right, but it is an awful lot better than it was last time we made alterations to it. It's certainly doable now as a sort of an unofficial entrance. It's certainly not, yeah, it would be one of those sneaky, very good ways in, but not a very nice way in. It's, yeah, a bit bumpy here. Could try and smooth it a little bit more. One more attempt at smoothing, I think, is the only way we're going to do this. Yeah, I think it's because... yeah, it's because I think it's close to the actual fence itself. Yeah, and that's the trouble, isn't it? You can see it's actually close to the fence and the edge of the shed, as well as the bit here. So yeah, I think that's about as good. And this class is sort of not brilliant. It was wobbling a little bit, but it wasn't terrible. You're never going to get it perfect, are you, really? Because it's a light tractor with a heavy weight. And also, one thing I would like to, that is annoying me, is I would like to repair this weight, because it shouldn't cost too much, really. That didn't ping, but that doesn't always mean... Nope, it does this time. Yes, it does clearly show that we're not quite where the yellow line is, so... Whereas now we are. Wow, we only just repaired that. And that is... yeah, no, it's not. No, this is a new session. Yeah, I'm going to... this is the end of my recording session, though, so I'm not going to say goodbye or anything. I'm going to start the camera shortly, so I'm going to see you in a minute. Right, just popping to do the 2 little grass fields. I think I'll do them manually. They've both been scanned. And then we've got the other grass field to do, the 3 grass fields now. Yeah, it's quite good, that is. I'm quite chuffed with this. Right, so just here, let's unfold. So yeah, this should be, yeah, it's taken shape now, because obviously there's been an awful lot of work in this. We've not shifted from the months at all, have we? It's literally still on March, so it would be nice to actually go forwards, but I did know we've done so many changes really from when we first came in. Yeah, I'm well chuffed really with our progress. It would be nice to see some grass actually growing. Yeah, it's a bit of a blow really that it was just like deco foliage or yeah, it's just pretend grass. It's yeah. Yeah, I was unsure what way to tackle this morning. Yeah, whether to set the... Yeah, I'm not sure. Oh, I was going to say, I knew I was going to do that, I could see it. Yeah, this struggled up the hill as well. I keep forgetting how hilly this is. Coming up over field 1, I was going straight to the top and it actually hits that field that we saw yesterday, which is field 10. It's absolutely a monster. You know, he actually sort of touched that, so I had to cut across the field rather than go up it. Yeah, it was alright. Right, I must remember. Yeah, I think I'm going to... In fact, we'll do this now. Whilst we can see that, I'm just going to put some green, that horrible green. It's cheap. I'm not putting proper grass on, can't afford it. Now then, grass. That's the one we want. Now then, I would say... There. Sorry for the silence, just intense concentration. I knew the second I'd done that, splashed that with lime though, that would be it. Yeah, we would no longer be able to see where to go properly, so I thought let's do it now. I think it is nice. The finishing touches, they do mean a lot, I personally think. Yeah, the same as the clutter. I'm going to declutter. I've not done it yet, but I will do. Right, now then, let's... That little... Yeah, oh no, it's further up. It is further up, that little side road. I'm trying to think, what's the easiest way to get to... I think it's actually to go the way we came, really. To get to that side, anyway. Yeah, I'm trying to think, we did scan that field. We've got to get to April to do those 2 and 3. Yeah, I'm shocked about oats. Ooh, yeah. You forget how heavy this is, really. Whoa, that is nasty. This is the second most powerful tractor we've got. Nearly there. Come on, you can do it. Nearly there. Yeah, I'm trying to think what we're going to do. Mind you, yeah, we've had cereal in that one, so what are we going to do in that? Do we do grass in that as well? Just for a little bit? To sort of break up the... It's March. Do we do that? Is that a clever or a bad idea? No, that... There's not much in it really, whether we go up and around this way or whether we actually... Yeah, because it literally comes to the top of this field and then ends, this does. Or goes down to the water, and we're not interested in going down to see that. Yeah, we'll have to not come this way actually looking at it, because it goes too closely to the edge, and when there's crop in this field it's a bad way to come, because we're going to be literally skirting, yeah, it's like that, you're going to be going over the crop. So I'm going to have to stop doing this. I'm going to have to say this is a no, just go around the top of the field, and we must get those trees done. That was the other thing I want to get done today. I'm trying to think now. Aren't three fields enough really? That we want another grass field? I'm trying to think of the equipment though. If you start to go into things like sugar beet, potatoes, although no, there's a cheap potato planter. It's the harvester. No, yeah, potatoes aren't that expensive to get into. You're going to need a belt system though if you're going to do potatoes cheaply, but it is possible. It's about 35, 40 odd grand to get all the bits and bobs that you need to go from the horn topper, although yeah, there is one that you don't need the horn topper. It comes with it. Yeah, on the potato side of things, it probably is actually now the most reasonable one to go into. I think sugarcane's probably one of the dearest because it's a special planter. And then the harvester. Yeah, that's true. You could go the forage way. There's that nice 6 or 9 metre forage header that I've always wanted to try. But again, a forage harvester is probably the dearest approach of all, really, because you're going to need a forage harvester, and we haven't got one of those either. So, ooh. So I'm trying to think, what do we do? Grass is an option, but although we have got a BGA, yeah, but we've only got 3 arable fields. I just feel it feels so wrong to take. Yeah, it does actually, it is true. I agree totally with my reasoning. Right, so fields 2 and 3. Now we have got our entrance now. We don't need to go that back way. So let's get this. Yeah, let's go that way as well. Is that? No. Yeah, we've got to do the chopping of the trees. We're going to use the biggie for that. I'm glad I brought that one across from the other side of the farm. Right, so then, where is our sneaky little entrance? This is a little bit tight, because I have tried to be, yeah, not make it too big, and, yeah, it's going to be hard to come into it. But yeah, the grass around that edge, we might need to adjust the field slightly to compensate for the fact that it's not that easy to get into. Right, so I may as well leave this actually on the side, like so. And we'll go and grab the trailer. with this biggie here. Yeah, so potatoes is an option. Trying to think. Yeah, but sugar beet's also an option because you can also stick it in the biogas plants. That is also equally true. Now I think it's down here somewhere. Oh, that's a point out. We can't store it, can we? Now we've got 80 gram. As I said, we're going to do what I said. I'm going to put a small multi-fruit in. It's going to be sort of like almost like a storage bin, you could say, and we'll stick wood in it. Wood chips. Right, and then we're going to send this back. No, not more trees that aren't trees, please. No. Right, okay then. Looks like we're going to have to, see if these are trees or not, which is annoying. Oh, I really never thought for a minute. These are such a pain. Just check that they're not deletable trees in decoration. I don't think they will be. I love the way you can see yourself in, only it's still strange. Look at that. Even giants haven't got that right. It's a hovering thing, but it looks like it's yeah. No. Oh, that got one of the pieces of fence in. No. Right. Yeah, American elm. No, it does say. Right, now these look buried more than they should do. Yeah, that branch is wrong, especially on that middle one. That one doesn't look too far off. Now then, what do we do? What do we do to make this right? And this is a game mechanics thing, so you know, sometimes you just got to go the extra thing, haven't you? Let's just try and send this down. Well, I'm going to give myself the money back. We're going to knock it back up to 80 grand when we finish whatever we need to do. Because this really does annoy. Go all the way. Let's try that. Wow, I've never seen one yet that you can't actually chop higher up. Wow. I think the only way you're going to get these, I think, is to edit them. Right, it looks like. Yeah, I'm not going to do my normal psycho thing and just it is what it is. Unfortunately, yeah, people do go on about realism, and then this is what you get. This is not realistic. A tree that I can't cut down, not really. Right, well, okay. I think that's it though. I don't think there's any more I really wanted to cut, if I'm honest. So do you know something? We're going to give this a shout. Let's let the shop come and fetch it, and we'll push on till tomorrow morning, I think. Yeah, there's nothing more I want to do. I'm going to leave that in disgust and turn my back on it, because I am not happy about that at all. Yeah, it puts a bit of a pall on things. They're a bit like Neverland, when you come to chop the trees to extend your field slightly, because you should be able to, and then all of a sudden, bang, you can't because it's not a tree, and you think it's a tree. How can it not be a tree? That's strange. I know you've got to sort of think map makers have got sort of carte blanche, but they're sort of inviting us to go on the map, and I don't know, I just think personally that the realism element of it is, it's just, yeah. I mean, I should be able to decide I want to get rid of this lot of clutter here if I want. Oh, brilliant. I do like that. That is nice. One lump. Excellent. Yeah, I don't want to get rid of that type of clutter. That's the only thing I'm going to say. I don't mind the tyres lying around. I think that's authentic. Oh, it does the whole shebang. Oh, I wonder if it does more than you think it does, though. I think this might have... Yeah. We've got a very tidy yard. That was one of the most economic changes I think I've ever made. Excellent. I do love it when a plan comes together. Almost makes up for the trees. Almost. It does. They still look nice without the fence anyway. I'm not bothered. I will lift them at some point, but yeah, it's a bit of a sour taste in my mouth at present. So yeah, we'll leave it for now. Yeah, that's not bad now. It's I am right. Look, you can see there's a little bit of a gap there. Yeah, it's because there's too many things happening, and that, yeah, it's hard. Let's just try one more time to just smooth that bottom there, because that's the weird bit. I don't think it will, because I think it's also, it doesn't help that I'm actually there on it. Yeah, there's too many things going on in that area. It is doing a little bit though, but not a lot. Yeah, I think that is it really. It is what it is. It's not bad. It's, yeah, a sneaky back way as it is supposed to be. Right, so then we are going to go through till, and we're going to use the proper sleep trigger. We have... Oh, that is a point actually, didn't we stick... No, we did take it at the top. Sorry, Yeah. Oh, let's give the shop a ring and ask them to fetch that. And we will get the planter. Yeah, oh, sorry, let's a bit of a nasty taste in your mouth. I always find that type of thing. Right, return. Yes. Okay, smash it. So then we need to, yeah, we've got some of our bales in, and I think it's the other end where we go to actually return that. So then we put it there. Right, smash it. And I think it's true, we ought to be using the little tiny... Actually, it doesn't really matter. It's got enough storage on the actual thing itself, hasn't it, really? I was thinking about the Massey. Just drop that down. Do we? No, we don't need the big weight, do we? But we don't want to just drop it down. Oh, it's just pushed me around a little bit with having this weight on. It doesn't steer as it should. Let's leave this in front of the garage. Is that not a bad place? Oh, I do love the fact that all that clutter's gone now. That is amazing. Right, smashing. So we want the Samurai on the front, so let's get into the habit of dropping this not where it was before, but right here on the yeah, in fact we'll stick it on the proper crate, yeah, on the proper shelves. I don't think that's a bad idea. That is, of course, yeah, ooh, fantastic. Yeah, now the one thing we do need, yeah, is the pass-through weight to make this workable. Yeah, let's go grab the back first. Ah, yes, that's just reminded me. Yeah, we could do with, ooh. Wow. Well, I didn't expect it to be doing that. Right, let's see. Can we grab some more seeds in this? Very generous of JonnyXPro. Yes, is the map maker. Yeah, JonnyXPro. Not seen Johnny before. I'm not. Yeah, I don't know whether it's his first map. It has got a change log. He has done things to this. I think there were complaints about the not being able to edit the farmyard and remove stuff and all the rest of it. So we've done well, because on the back of people obviously making comments about it, Johnny's actually shifted things around. Our wheelbarrow, I remember now. Yeah, that's it. I think we collect them at the other end. That still looks like that's floating, unfortunately, but yeah, it is what it is. There's not much I can do about it. So then, let's go till tomorrow morning. Is that everything? I've done those fields. We've harvested that. We've got those two we can't do until tomorrow morning. And 8 o'clock indeed. Oh, we've not got any contracts. Let's do, have we? I don't think we have. Just double checking and making sure there aren't any. Do we? Are we gonna? No, there aren't. We haven't got any, and there aren't any. So 8 o'clock tomorrow morning. Yes. We finally made a bit of progress. I always think, yeah, when going through the months, there's a little bit of progress when you've done that. We have done an awful lot of work, really. And 80,000. Minus 2 grand almost. Right, okay. It's one of them farmyards. Right, okay. So then, it is time to plant our fields. We should have some grass now. Now, where did I? Straight over there. Yeah. Mulcher is what I'm thinking. And one of the others, and we'll grab that little 5-meter mulcher. We've got one, so that's all that matters. And we'll grab the... No. We won't grab the big boy. That one's there reserved. We've got that one there. I know the Valtra's not too far away. Where did I stick the Valtra? I left it at the bottom, didn't I, in disgust. Yeah, I do think about this as well, really. Cows have lived on grass forever, so I am wondering whether we do actually do... But yeah, then again, we also need... Right, we're going to take this to the top. Really, this is, again, equipment for the grass. So really... Oh, no, not necessarily, really, is it? Yeah, it's baling... per se, not necessarily grass. Yeah, I'm going to do this as a mini-series to begin with, so I'm going to release the... I usually do 5 or 6 episodes, and then... But I will, in time, I'd like to do this as a proper Let's Play. I don't want it to be one of those little series that I do and then that's it. Yeah, I'd like to come back to it. I really do like it. Apart from that tree thing, everything else is really nice. I love the character of the map and everything. It's... Yeah, it just always shocks me, that kind of blow when things are... Yeah, because you expect them to be a tree, because it's a tree, and you know it is a tree, but then it's not a tree. It's really quite a blow, I always find. Right, so then we need... We don't want the big weight, though. Did I leave another weight? No, I didn't. Right, I think there are. I think they're all down the bottom, if I'm honest. I'm sure they are. I don't think there's any up this end. I don't think I've ever had this piece of equipment. Ever, ever, ever. Ooh, and of course it's damaged. Of course it is. Well, that means we've got to go down the bottom then. Yeah, I am right. There's nothing except the big weight. And I really don't need that. But it is nice to have one of the big weights, because, yeah, I mean, I usually do the weights myself, and I nearly always have the pass-through weight because it's so useful, like ton weight to, yeah, it is. So it does seem funny, but I do like the class. It is a good weight, so I don't feel this time that I've got to sell them all and buy other ones to replace them, right? Repair. Fantastic. Right, weight. Because that is a fairly hefty thing, that is, actually. I think this weight here, this is the second biggest weight, the one here. Right, yeah, that's 10 winkle. Yeah, I liked these when I first came into the game, the 10 winkles. But the fact that they've not got a thing soon got... See, they were slightly cheaper than a lot of manufacturers, but then I thought, yeah, but it's not got a... Yeah, it's surprising how you really do need to have the towing hitch a lot. So I fast went off them. Yeah, these were because they were slightly cheaper than the rest, and then I thought, yeah, but that's why they're really cheaper than the rest. That's because, like, they've not... Yeah. I'm looking forward to using the BGA as well. It's amazing that we've got one. I'm just hoping that, like I said, that it really is not a bit like the Attingham one that you got to begin with. I swapped that instantly because it really was. Right, let's get this going. This is probably going to be one of the longest jobs of the day. Because it's not a very big one, is it really? But hey ho, it is what it is. Yeah, I would like to cut the corner on this a little so that it's not so sharp. Make a round one, but for now we'll stick this as it is. Yeah, we know it's got it. It's got it. yeah, yeah. Right, open generator. 5.5, headlands 3, I think. 4. Yeah, that'll do nicely. Field 1. Save, activate, 5.5 meters. And first, go. Fantastic. And we want to grab the cedar. We were going to do that field, but yeah, we'll leave that mulching now. We're going to do 2 and 3, which we did look at. Yeah, I've got to. I would really like to bring the new crops in. Alfalfa's just another special grass, so I'm not that bothered about it. It's you know. But yeah, the others definitely, the triticale and all that, definitely interested in having a go of that. So let's have a look. How do we... What can we do? pH value bad. We autoed this. Why is the pH value bad? Grass and sugarcane. Right, so then what are we going to plant? That's Fox to me. Why the soil's bad, and we've just actually spent the time to... Did we do that though, or is it just... Did we do this? That's true. Or did this get done by the thing and that's what's foxing us? Because your eyes are deceiving you. It's possible, I suppose. Apologies, I'm just quickly setting a video to do on my other computer. That's it. I'm all yours again. Yeah, it takes a while to do this. So, right, what are we going to plant then? Olives? No, not grapes. Sorghum, I think we said. Yeah, because the others I need specialists. Corn, again, forage. Sunflowers a special header. So it's sorghum, or next month we do soybeans. So I think sorghum is the one we're going to go for. Yeah, it is. It is one of those crops. It's not a bad little money spinner either. But yeah, the other thing is, I suppose we could do it for... Yeah, that is a point. Yeah, I'm going to have to do my homework on these, I think. But we're going to do sorghum for now. Let's have a look though. No, yeah, let's try and embrace this completely. But the trouble is, I don't know what they are. Rye. They're all back end. Ah, they are. So yeah, spelt is another word for. They used to call it inferior wheat. I would imagine triticale. A rye. Now I know what rye is. Mile. Now that's new to me. Right, okay, so it looks like we are doing sorghum then. Fantastic. Right, so then field 2. Let's get this done. I think, yeah. Field 2. Save course, activate, 4.5 meters. Oh, it does actually, this is true. That's clear. Load, activate. Now, have I done this right? Yes, I have. It really is this field. Yeah, I can see the marks. First... Oh, God. course I can't switch the lines off because it's that weirdness about the silo thing, because you've got that on the front. Fantastic. It is weird how your eyes deceive you, and this, I had the same on Lone Oak, where the free fields at the top of the map, there was some that had got the ploughed look, and so therefore your brain's telling you that it is ploughed. So of course you come and you literally think it doesn't need plough. Well, it did need ploughing, because it really was not finished. So yeah, it's amazing how your eyes often override your brain for the fact that you look and it's not right. So yeah, it is weird. That's what threw me here. I can see the fact that it's been limed, but it really hasn't been limed. Yeah, it's just an optical illusion. Right, I'll do nicely. Yeah, this is a strange shaped field. We could actually enlarge this slightly. Now then, let's go the opposite way. Then we also need to sort of follow backwards, otherwise we're going to get into trouble, because we're going to literally bump into them, because it's not a big enough field for us to, yeah, avoid them unless we do this, really. Really, now just go across in the middle and we should be done, really. Fantastic. Right, let's top this up. So I think we're probably going to use a full one on the field 1. We could get that done. Yeah, I want to get all of our liming and that's all done today, really. Liming, seeding that we can get done. Are we going to do sorghum in the other field as well? I know it's a bit boring, but it's, yeah, I would like to, where I can possibly. Now we can't do a, yeah, we can't do one of those crops on this. Yeah, we can actually straight away. I think we're going to do a full, I think we're going to go to the top of the field, top corner, because this is going to be, although, yeah, that's true, I suppose. No, let's, yeah, it's not too bad, really. It's done a good job on that, really. Wow, it has. Quite pleased with that. Now, where is the worker? Oh, no, they are. I thought they'd got stuck somewhere. That didn't take anywhere near as long as I thought it would. I thought I was filling this up. Seemingly not. We can fill up at the bottom, so we shall, yes, put it away for 1 minute and grab some lime at the bottom of the hill. Right. Now then, do I want to overfill this? Because, yeah, then you've got to throw all of the individual bags out, haven't you? But I suppose it's still useful. We have also got the, yeah, we can actually put our bags tidily away on those. We've got one of those sets down the bottom and one of those sets at the top. I quite like those as well, the actual proper sets, where you can put things away. I mean, I like the object storage mod, but yeah, I will try anything. Yeah, let's go, let's fill it. Let's go to, oh, fantastic. I believe that will be, Let's go and set let's go and set it going on the second field. It's going to be, well, we've only got so many tractors going, haven't we? So it's not hard to work out really which one it is. Let's just check to make sure. Yeah, we can see where you haven't been. Let's get you sorted. And let's close that straight away. Let's unfold you. Is that one or is that? I think it is. Yeah, I think it usually has little tiny corner swishes, doesn't it? So I'm going to treat it as that is a corner swish, although I'm not sure it is. But let's just pretend it is, just for realism. Now then, let's have a quick look on this field. Is this the same? Proper sugarcane, it is, in so much as we can indeed do sorghum on that. Let's just finish this other one first though. Let's just get all of the corner bits done. Yeah, it's weird having those. I always switch the course things up, but having this on the front, it does that weird thing that, and then you can't take the marks off, which is rather annoying. Right. Same again, field 3. Which we haven't got a folder actually. Brilliant, it's retained the settings, fantastic. .5 meters. And go. We will go and see how we're doing, and we'll get that liming finished. I'm trying to think if there is there anything I've missed? I've done all those. The grass is going to be growing. It'll be first growth stage down on our freshly planted grass, so there's no point in looking. Now then, let's get this. Oh, I think I'd sooner come down the hill. Yeah, because it's going to struggle to go up this hill. It's going to slow it down, and you're going to waste so much lime. It's unbelievable. Yeah, I always find it strange that on maps that are hilly, which was it that I played on? Westbridge Hills had got quite a lot of hills, hence the name Westbridge Hills. And obviously it was a start from scratch, so I basically said straight away that, right, well, this is a hilly map, so therefore we're going to need to get some tough equipment to cope with the hills. But it is amazing that on nearly all small things, it doesn't allow for it. This is the second biggest tractor. And this is not a map, this is just a breadle. If this was something meaty. The only tractor we've got that's even slightly capable is the 300 horsepower one. Really?
This is what I call my generic goodbye for those sessions where I've done a recording and I didn't realise I was going to split it, and this is my... I do hate it when I don't say goodbye to you. It seems very rude when you invited guests in to come and have a look at your content and you don't say goodbye. So this is what I always add as the spliced goodbye. So yeah, I'm going to say thank you very much for watching. I truly do hope you're going to continue with me on this journey, and I'm going to say goodbye for now.